Just listen for a second. Witchcraft is going on. All right, let me get into it. You might hear some little shit sound like a bird poking. You know how a bird peck at something? You hear it pecking. They doing witchcraft above me. Witches and warlocks. Cause I'm breaking free. So this is part 2 to the Backtrack movie. So y'all, I saw 12/7/87. I do believe in the movie it was 12/8/87. Hold on. No, it was 12/7/87. So I knew that off the break that was a birth date, a birth, or some type of something occurred on it, occurred on that day, right? So I kept hearing in the back of my mind, I want to break free. I'm like, okay. And as I'm looking at the movie, like I can not be into the full movie and I can already discern things. So I knew that this story was also about me, right? It also resonated with a few of the powerful archangels as well. Archangels of the chosen ones. We're the new archangels. You know, we have many levels. I'm the queen of the lamb's job for one. So I died, y'all. December 7th, 1987. Now, if you go back to my videos, and of course my TikTok, my second TikTok got knocked down. I spoke about when my mom in the summertime, the same story Juanita Bynum's mom told about how her daughter wanted to go outside and play. Y'all, I'm telling you, that was the exact same shit I experienced when my mom used to make me stay in the house and tell me about God, what my job was, and how the world going to turn against me no matter what. Don't give up. I'm 6 years old. Well, 1987, I was 7 years old. I was born 1980, January 23rd, 1980. Y'all, it was just summertime. I remember it so well because it was hot as fuck in our house, and my mom wouldn't let us cut the AC on. You know, normally she would let us go outside and play, but my siblings stayed behind, which were not my siblings by birth. You know, they are my step siblings and things of that nature. So y'all heard that thump thump. So as time went on, you know, my mom sat me down like seemed like throughout the whole goddamn summer. And I noticed, y'all, a lot of things occurred that through this summer. That summer I had chicken pox. I healed from that. I had to stay in the house. It was springtime. I also fell on a brick where my left eye, pay attention, left side represent God, the right side represents Satan. My left eye was fucked up. Like I couldn't see into the light, nothing. Step into the light, Caroline, is what I'm hearing. Step into the light, y'all. It will hurt so fucking bad. And this is why now I'm able to look at the sun, and I can look at the sun for minutes. You know, I'm not saying like 20 minutes, no, not yet. But I know if I do it, nothing will affect me. If anything, it will enhance my vision. They said, ding, 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 ding. Enhance your vision. I asked God. I said, God, I want to see demons. I want to see this real realm. You know, fuck this fake shit. We need the real deal. Like, that's what y'all going to see. We want to see the real shit in real time. So, anyway, I died. Y'all hear that? Sound like a truck backing up. I died. You hear that, right? I keep saying I died, and they would say that. It would beep. They said, bing, bing, ding, ding, ding. I died December 7th, 1987. When my mom sat me down and told me about God, what I had to do, it was July 12th, 1987. Listen, this movie is giving me the backtrack of my fucking story as to what happened. They don't put this shit out in a megaverse for nothing. Divine timing has arrived, y'all. I was resurrected in 3 goddamn days. This is why they so persistently try to kill me. Every time I will die, I will bounce back. Every time I die, I will bounce back. Y'all, I cheated death, and the older I got, the more they couldn't kill me. The more advanced I got, the more they could not kill me. I was young, so of course I was gullible, vulnerable, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Simple City, Eastgate, y'all. I remember it was Christmas. Hold on. No, I remember it was Christmas. I was like 13 years old. Yeah, it was 13. That supposed to be sacrifice, y'all. I remember it was Christmas. And it was like a child, I don't even know how this older man got my number. But you gotta understand, my demonic stepfather lived in my home, so he is a fucking grand priest, wizard, gatekeeper. He is Lucifer himself. Listen, I know it sounds crazy to y'all. This is vibrating low. This is Lucifer himself. Okay, Pharaoh in the Bible, y'all. It was like this man got my number. He told me, hey, come down by the Ames. If you familiar with Edgewood, I walked down the Ames, and I just got these rider boots, like some horse boots, right? Some knee-high boots. And I went to, they took me, they was going to fucking kill me. Y'all, it's the name of God. They took me to, it was an abandoned apartments in this building. On the other side, like you walk across, it was occupants living in the apartment. Y'all, the uncle or someone was like, y'all, what the fuck you doing? She's underage. What the fuck? They didn't try to fuck me. Thank the Lord. But y'all, they was going to sacrifice me. Guess who made the hit? Calvin Knight. He tried to sacrifice me, and luckily they took me home. And the man said, yo, he asked me, I remember so vividly, y'all. He was like, did they touch you? Did they do anything to you? I was like, no. He was like, are you hungry? I was like, yes, I want something to drink. He gave me something. He was like, y'all, get her the fuck out of here and take her home right now. And the man said, if anything happened to you, I will, it was like, I was young, but I was 13. I was very advanced, not sexually, because I wasn't having sex at that age. I was very alert. I was very in tune with what was going on. I was very ahead of my time at a young age. I will I can talk to grown adults and have a very intellectual conversation about life, about the abundance, about, doing the right things. And it was like, I used to get called grandma a lot, right? And true story, y'all, real true story. And this is also a testimony today when I was walking home, before God got in front of me. God was in front of me because I said, God, I want to spend more time with you. I asked him this, y'all, yesterday. Today is the 27th. I asked him this, actually, the 25th, going into the morning of the 26th. God, I want to spend more time with you. Y'all, was a young man, came out of nowhere. I'm pushing my shopping cart, y'all, and I'm moving slow like an old ass lady trapped in this young body. I used to get called grandma a lot. Now I understand I'm really an old ass lady trapped in a young body. I've been reincarnated so many times. And I think God said I'm 300 quadrillion, shazillion, million, 280 years old. 3280. 3 shazillion million, 280 years old. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. So God was in front of me walking, and he kept looking back. The young boy was like ahead of me, and it was like he wasn't walking too fast, but he was like pacing himself like, oh, dang, she's not catching up. Because y'all was like moving fast like an old lady, like, and I'm like, I'm out of breath. Like, what's going on? Even I had to look at myself like, what's wrong with your body, baby? What's wrong, baby? So anyway, y'all, yeah, God was like, yeah, you really are. I said, oh shit. So anyway, the dude, before I even got to my apartment building, he went into the park. I live across the street from the sanctuary. My sanctuary, French Montana. You already know that all this money got me staring at. Who? Yeah, he wrote songs about me because he seen and tapped into my Akashic records. They listening and shit, but fuck them. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about the Wiccans in this building. So anyway, the dude waited on the side in the park until I went in, and he looked, and y'all, when I looked out the window, he was gone. I know that was God. I know that was God. At first I was like, that's my angel, and I was like, nope, that's God. Because y'all, if you walking from the Riggs Road Walmart, it's a store on Fort Totten Drive, Rock Creek Road. It's a fake ass store that they are selling. He went down that way, down like South Dakota, I think the South Capital, and he came around, y'all. It was like he cut corners, but came around. He was fighting the spiritual warfare. Demons activated amongst me, and it was like when I happened to look up and I was walking, listening to my music, I would take a few, like a 1 minute break, and I took a picture of a shoe on a wire, letting the people know, and I posted it on Instagram. And I posted this story on Instagram and in Facebook, but I didn't upload it here. So if you want to check it out, go there to pay attention to it, because I deleted it off my memory. So I was explaining, it's a hit out on a spiritual physical hit when you see shoes on a wire. Someone has been marked for death or whatever the case may be, but God showed me everyone in this area, everyone in the area, the community of where I live at, the fucking the boomerang went back on them. Their fucking arrows went back on them. You know what I'm saying? You thought that you was going to cash out on my demise yet again. Return to sender. It's back on you. I see 44. No, 40, 40. 40, 40. That's Jay-Z. So it's also, listen, I'm telling y'all some real shit, real time. These high ranking celebrities, yes, they are also involved in my demise. So anyway, let's get back into this reading. So I had no idea that I died. I would also feel death around me. Death is everywhere. And when I used to get high, I used to cry because I knew that motherfuckers was trying to kill me. And it's like they would freak out. Like fake ass friends, fake ass lovers would freak out and be like, yo, you tripping? And like, what you crying for? And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, I know that you're trying to kill me. They were like, oh, you tripping, you high off coke, you don't know what you're talking about. No, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I definitely know what I'm talking about now. At the time, I'm like, okay, maybe I am tripping off coke a little too much. I'm turning up a little too. No, bitch, no, I wasn't. I was on top of that shit. If anything, that shit enhanced my fucking hearing and my vision. It really did. I know it sounds crazy. And this message is not for everybody. It enhanced my hearing because I had deaf ears upon me. You know what I mean? I was muted to the cries that they no longer wanted to hear. They didn't give a fuck. They were just trying to take me the fuck out. So anyway, back to this message. Hold on. I'm looking over my notes. Yes, I had to take notes down for this, y'all. So I was resurrected, and that's when my mom told me about God. December 12th, y'all. Check out the movie Backtrack. I'm telling you, I'm going back in time because I was like, how did I die? I asked God certain things. Matter of fact, months ago, I was like, did I die? And they was like, yeah. They said, I said, how? They said, it's not time for you to know. It's not time for you to know. Now it's divine time. And I asked them, I asked God and divine and the universe is months ago. And they said, it's not time because I still was in my awakening. I had to remember who I was, y'all. I'm telling you, they wipe my memory out. Like people I will be intimate with, they were actually wiping taking parts and pieces of me on Monday. You know, they was taking pieces away from me, stripping me dry to keep me bound because they wanted to cash out. Like I got big inheritance. I'm the queen of the damn lamb. So you know this shit is like serious. The price tag on my death, like I had people, demons on spiritual and physical realms really trying to take me out in real time, y'all. And God will hide me in plain sight, like for real, in plain sight. Even me shocking myself. You know, I know it was times that motherfuckers try to poison me with drinks. You know, I almost got killed. It was like some looper effect, like in Washington D.C., in the Maryland, D.C., Virginia, United States area. Man, listen, this shit is real. So y'all hear that ambulance? These motherfuckers going to the hospital. They dying. They being resuscitated. So yeah, this is a free this reading is just a freelance reading. I don't try to plan anything. Certain details I do write them down. Well, that's really important. But normally I like to freelance and go off the energy that's around me and that I'm getting. So yes, I had died and I resurrected in 3 days. You heard that again, right? I resurrected in 3 days. That should tell you that. Yeah, that explains why the government also wanted me dead. Yeah, I was solving cases also at a young age. I was solving cases at 7 years old. I was speaking on shit that they had. It's like, how the fuck a child? How the fuck she know this? I'm a chosen earth angel. You know, like a professor Xavier on X-Men. How he had a school for special children. Like, yeah, I am one of those children. They don't make these movies for nothing. So ironically, I woke up December the 10th, 1987. Y'all, my son is born December 14th, 1996. You hear the church chimes. Ding, ding. Yeah. My son was born, and he has a heart of a lion. He don't fear shit. He don't fear shit. Nothing at all. Even when I was under my spiritual attacks, man, he was like walking in the lion's den and didn't give a fuck. Like he was bulletproof. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fly away, fly away. However the words go, but this is what the words are coming to me. Okay. So I had to backtrack in time. And the fakes, the doppelgangers that pretended to be me, they now know that I'm the real deal. Nobody can tell my story like I can. They try to coerce. They are getting caught up. They slipped into darkness. They stuck their hands in the honey pot one too many times and they stuck. Backtrack, y'all. Backtrack in time. Remember who you are. Peace out.